Hi Libra, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 22nd to the 28th of March. It is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there with you. So please bear in mind that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, could be happening now, it could be happening sometime in the future. And also please remember, these are general love readings. They won't resonate with everyone out there. So just take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. Okay, just bear with me. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Wands here. Gonna get some resistance, I feel, within a connection, or there has been some resistance, but you do see them as the sun in your life. So you're working through that resistance. You don't really care if you're going to get some resistance from outsiders of your connection, either reconnecting. Oh, okay. So I do see that as a reconnection. We've got a Hanged Man here trying to make a decision on whether to reconnect, revisit this situation. A lot of people are doing this lately, are revisiting situations. The reason why we've got this Hanged Man, you're just waiting for this person to connect with you or to reconnect, the Three of Wands, but you're kind of like, okay, I'm waiting, Hanged Man in the tree, and waiting for them to come along. Are they coming along? Are they not? Do I give up on this situation? Not too sure. I'm just going to wait a little while longer. And other people on the outside, see these people sneaking up behind, are saying, oh, for crumb's sake, just move on, Libra, just move on. Just don't reconnect. They messed you about in the first instance. Don't reconnect. Right. And you're coming in with a very clear statement. No, that's it. This is my belief and decision. I'm going to remain here for a little while longer just to see what happens. So you can go away. Okay, my decision's made. I'm going to wait a little bit longer. I'm not going anywhere until I get an answer. Wow, that's very definitive, wasn't it? I didn't even know where that came from. Until I get an answer. You're very defiant, Libra. King of Pentacles. Look at him. He's saying, right, okay, I want to offer a truce almost. I feel like it's a truce. It's a situation. It's a very grounded, very solid situation. I want to offer you a very solid situation going forward. What are you going to do? And this is what you're saying to the other person. What are you going to do? You are the sun in my life. I want this back. I want happy times back. I don't care if people are going to look at me and say I shouldn't do this. This is my life. This is what I want to do. Four of Swords. Still waiting. Still trying to make a decision. Still defending people. Still fending people off. Wanting you to move forward, Libra, and give up on the situation. Or I say, nah, I'm not giving up. Sorry. I'm not giving up. Not giving up. Not giving up for anybody. I'll give up when I feel the time is right. They are the sun in my life. I'm not going anywhere until I get an answer, until I reconnect. And you're supposed to do this, okay? Well, however the outcome is, whatever the outcome is, you're supposed to reconnect and try and resolve these issues that you have between you. The High Priest here talks about, I'm just going to turn this down just a minute, talks about using consistency within the spiritual world. Gosh, I can't even speak. It is about communication, spirituality. Okay, being consistent with your spiritual path and bringing that energy into the 3D to almost like manifest, I would say, the High Priest. So being consistent, and being consistent, well, you couldn't get any more consistent than the King of Pentacles. That's giving you a definitive, very solid offer of a situation moving forward. This is what I envisage for the future. I think that we should make a go of it. I think that we could have a truce or whatever to reconnect. We could make something with firm foundations for the future. You're supposed to have this conversation. You're supposed to have it. Okay. So don't let anybody dissuade you from it. You know what's right inside your mind and heart. And that's the most important thing. People on the outside don't actually see. They don't live in your head. They don't live in your heart. Okay, so they can't see, what you feel and think. So what else do we need to know for Libra? Yeah, like I said, you want a victory. You want a victory. You want a, whatever this is, a resolution. It could be the resolution to a conflict. It could be the resolution of them coming back to you. It could be anything, but above all, you want to be able to either move forward with this person or close that chapter off, however it resonates. But you're not going anywhere until you get those answers. You're not going anywhere. And you want to be victorious in either outcome. And I really don't think that it really bothers you whether or not it's going to be, you know, the answer that you want or not. Something will be resolved, and there'll be brighter days ahead, because you won't be so stuck in your head trying to understand how to move forward or waiting for this person. It's about, you know, that resolvement there of just being on a, almost like a, oh, that's awful. They've given me a worm on a hook. What I mean to say is the donkey and the carrot scenario, where somebody says to you, okay, I'll come back, and then just leaves it, no communication, still leaves it, and there's an elephant in the room. Do you approach it? Do you wait for them? Do you leave that door open? Or do you, after some period of time, say, hang on a minute, enough's enough? You can't mess me about. I feel like it's the donkey and the carrot scenario, and I'm not standing for that. You either tell me what you want and what your thoughts are for the future, or the door is going to be closed. And that's exactly the conversation that you're having in your head and in your heart. And this is the exact same conversation that you want with this person. What do you want? You're asking them what they want for the future. Is it a future with you? Is it a future on their own? And the reason I say that is because we've got this Lord card here, okay? He talks about forward movement, but he also talks about setting down healthy boundaries to those who rely on him. It is kind of like family orientated, but it can be interpreted as you saying to this other person, you know, I'm not going anywhere until I get an answer, and you tell me exactly what's going on. And that's that boundary. I'm not going anywhere. So this other person has to pull their socks up and tell you exactly what's going on. So you're saying to them, I'm not doing anything more with you until you tell me what this situation is. It could be a glorious situation. It could be the resolvement of I've had to think about it and I don't really want to do that. Either way, that cycle's complete for you. So you could either look towards brighter days on your own or with someone else, or it could be brighter days with this person. To be honest, and I get the feeling, you just want a victory, you want an answer, and that's the most important thing for you. It's not actually being with this person. You want an answer to that question. What is going on? Why am I left waiting? Are you coming back? Have you made a decision? And I think that when you do that, you come into your own. You're kind of like you're showing this person, I can't be, and I really hate to say it, but they've given it to me anyway, I'm not being dicked around anymore, regardless of gender, but you're not being messed about. And you're coming in with that very definitive energy of, you can do what you want, but I need a resolution. I need to know what's going on, regardless of whether it's a yes or a no. I stay or I go. That's up to you. But I need communication. I need to resolve this issue. It needs to be put to bed. And people think you're a little bit way out there for actually waiting for this person to come back and tell you exactly what's going on. But I think it's very much a spiritual thing for you. You're giving them space, you're giving them time to make their minds up. You're giving them room to grow. And if they haven't grown, if it's been a long time and they haven't made any signs of growing, then it comes a bit of a situation where you think, is this really going to work? Okay, have you really been working on yourself? Or what have you been doing in that time that we've been apart? So I think the biggest thing for you is getting that answer to that question. And like I say, you're not really that, and it sounds weird because I've never really had this in a reading. It's like, come say, come ça. You're not really that bothered. You just want an answer. That's all you want. To either resolve the issue, shut the door and move on, or resolve it between them and then try and make something out of it. Work with it, moving forward. So for me, I just think that you've got to a stage now where, yeah, it doesn't matter what you tell me. Just tell me. Can't go on like this. Yeah, and this is why you're very, very, very much in your power. And you're almost of this mindset, like I said, come say, come ça. You're not really that bothered. You could, with that wand in her hand, look at how determined she is. It's like you can tell me something that you think is going to be detrimental, but actually it's not, because I can move my energy away and I can create the sun in my life. I don't need anyone. I don't need anyone. I just need the answer to this question, whatever this question is, and however it relates to you, Libra, because it's not really that definitive. It is just the answer to a question. So regardless of whether or not you want to start something with me or want to renew something or whatever, I have all the tools in the box to move forward on my own. So, you know, the choice is yours. And this is exactly what you're saying to the other person. The choice is yours. You either, you know, give me the answer I need, or I'm just moving forward. But you're very, this King of Pentacles here, you're very, I'm not going to go till I get an answer. I'm not going to move away. I'm not going to do anything until I get an answer. Okay, so yeah, Princess of Pentacles. So steady communication. I feel that you want to communicate, and she's got a very creative way of doing it though, to reconnect, to try and find out the truth, I feel, of a situation. Princess of Pentacles. So it says to me that you've been working in the background trying to glean some kind of information, but you do want to reconnect. You want to almost rebirth this situation. You want to rebirth it, but you're not in the mindset of being needy about it. I feel that that's the most glorious thing about this situation. It is gorgeous because you're very much like, oh well, you know, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But you have the mindset, you want to commit, you want something that's very nurturing, very forward moving. With this lady card here, she's almost like the Empress in the normal tarot. So you want to nurture this connection, you want to nurture yourself, but you understand that, you know, sometimes people don't sing off the same page. So it's taken tremendous strength to keep this going, to keep thinking about this person. You are in magician mode here, so you're manifesting like crazy, trying to pull them back in, trying to get an answer to some form of silence. There is a pregnant pause, there is a silence where you're waiting for them to reconnect with you. So perhaps they've had a conversation with you saying, okay, let me just work on for example, let me just work on myself and I'll come back and then we'll see how the situation is. But they've been gone too long. And it feels like they've been gone a long time. And you still haven't had any communication with them. So you want to come in. You want to manifest them back into your life. But you do want communication, and it is steady, it is grounded communication, it is solid communication, it is a little bit, it's friendly as well. So you want to re-spark a dialogue with each other to talk about this elephant in the room and try and resolve these issues that you have. And you also want to get to know the other person. It's putting time and dedication into this situation. You do want it to rebirth, and you have been thinking about it. You've been daydreaming about this situation, about both of you being together again, even though, and I feel that because time's gone on, it's not fresh, it's not kind of, oh yeah, you know, I'd be devastated if it didn't happen, I'd be devastated if, you know, that's needy, that's low vibrational energy. So it's not, I don't think that this situation's, it's not a fresh situation. I think it's dissipated over time, and time has flowed between both of you. So you're of the mindset now of going, yeah, I've daydreamed about it, but you know, I'm not really, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If they don't want it, that's fine. But I just need that closure. And I think that's the most important thing for you, even though, okay, you're the mindset of Six of Pentacles, putting in the time and effort now and nurturing this connection. Again, Queen of Cups. It's almost like you adore this person. You do hold them in high regard. So you're a bit betwixt on why they're not coming back to you with an answer. But like I said, I just don't feel that, even though you're going through all these energies, and there's a lot of love there, there's a lot of wanting to rebirth this, wanting to put extra effort, time and effort into it. But I seriously think, Libra, that in the back of your mind, you're not really that bothered. You're not really that bothered if that person gives you the answer that you want, which is coming into unison with you. And the reason I say that is because you're very much in your own power, and I feel that you can do anything that you want to, and you know that. It's not going to break you if you get bad news. This is how you feel. These are your wants for the future. This is what you're hoping will happen. But you're not too bothered if that doesn't happen. If the other person says, okay, I'm not really, time's flowed between us, I don't really want to re-spark this. You're almost like, oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. I can move on. I can move on to pastures new. But I need an answer. I need that resolution, and that's what you want. To be able to open this cycle or close it. Because that in betwixt stage is just too much. It is too much for anybody, and I don't think that it would be fair to anybody to be in a situation like that. I'll wait for me and I'll come back in 3 years time and it might be a little bit better. No. You know, okay. You both have lives to live and lead. And if you think about it in those terms, you only have X amount of time on this planet, okay? So you want to make those, although it's, you know, if there's a compromise to be had, isn't there? You can only wait so long. And you have to move on with your own happiness, your own life. So I think that the most important thing is actually getting that answer, that resolution. So I'm just going to have a look and see how the other person feels about you. How does the other person feel about Libra? I keep pulling this this table setting off here. How does the other person feel about Libra, please? Highest messages only. Nearly came out the pack but didn't quite make it. How does the other person feel about Libra, please? 10 of Earth. So a very happy family life, financial security, finding the magic in the little things. So how does the other person feel about the 9 of Water? I think that they're very sad and very stuck, whatever the decision is. They made an unwise choice in the first instance. We've got here an unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. So wherever they're coming from has been unwise for them, perhaps to leave you or lead you on, perhaps great sadness. Take time to heal the need to forgive yourself and others, or could be the demise of this connection, however it resonates. But they're in the process of healing in order to reconnect. But they do want a victory. They want to come in. They want to be victorious. They want everything to be all cushy with you. Your wishes come true. Concerns fade away in the love of life. They want to be open and honest with you. They want to reconnect. They want to make plans for the future. We've got this 3 of fire. They want to renew this. Look at that. Review and evaluate. A favourable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. They want to renew this connection, but it's just, I think it's taken them some time because they're still in healing mode. So of course it's going to cause frustration with them as well. It's taking time to heal from a situation. They're getting stressed. I need to give Libra an answer and I just can't yet. I need to heal. And okay, we can't take... Sometimes healing takes years and years and years and years, and I think that they are conscious of the fact that time has flowed between you and they want to come towards you, but it's just taken its time. It's taken its time, and they're trying to pull you in as well. They're trying to send out signs and synchronicities to you to say, yeah, okay, I want this as much as you do. And it does stress them out. It gives them a headache, gives them instability. They're having to try and understand how they can make this work, how they can give you the answer that you want. But they do want to fall in love with you. They want to research this relationship. We've got here spiritual growth and enhanced intuition. So yeah, they do, but they have been trying to ground themselves. They're trying to work on their own finances and career. They're trying to work through whatever this situation is that's caused you to be apart. And the moon here, so we've got important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. Perhaps they're fearful of getting their heart broken again for some reason. But they've got the life experience card, and that's popped in. Significant life event. It's like an epiphany moment, a powerful revelation that leads to change. So suddenly it's kind of like that silence is broken. Although they've been keeping all of this to themselves, they're trying to heal themselves from something. Listen to your intuition, have patience, carefully consider what you want before acting. They're having to release all negativity, and perhaps it is a situation in itself that they need to release. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on, time to renew this connection, which is gorgeous. They want to come in as strong for you, they Libra. They want to match your high vibrational level. And the 3 of water, they want to celebrate coming back together with you. And look, then the reason why is because you are soulmates. I think that this has taken its toll on them. Whatever this situation has been, it's not clear. But they want to move away from negativity. They're releasing the past and they're moving towards you. They want to move their energy towards you and start something brand new. 8 of fire. So I feel that when you do connect or you do send that message, this 8 of fire, events start moving, the wheel starts turning, and everything gets so much better because you're asking for an answer now. You're just like, are we going to do this or not? And the Empress here, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. Like it says, King of Pentacles, I'm not going anywhere. Come on, I'll be here for you. And the world, a resolution. There is that resolution. Coming back towards each other. It's a beautiful reading. So you both want the same things. Gorgeous. I'm just going to have a look at your romance angels and angel answers. What else do we need to know for Libra? So if you believe in the connection, that's why you're saying no, I don't want to give up on it. Look for a sign within the next few months. Yeah, recovery, trust. Wow, these cards coming out thick and fast now. Recovery, trust. Okay. So meditation brings answers. Ask your angels. And what else? What else do we need to know? Yeah, perfect timing. So I think that when you come in with that kind of like, well, what are we doing with this situation? It's a perfect time to open that dialogue, because the other person then can express how they feel about the situation, how they feel about you. So I think that although you're waiting, I think that you're going to have to take the initiative. If you believe there's chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction between both of you. What else do we need to know? For Libra, in relation to this reading, Libra in love in relation to this reading, please. Libra in love in relation to this reading. We've got here, look for a sign, heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. One of you has children, so your love life is being affected by children on either side. It's not specific. We've also got here recovery, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. We've also got trust. We've got passion. Sorry. Allow your heart and soul. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Meditation may provide answers. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Ask your angels. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And perfect timing. What was I saying? Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. We've also got feeling. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. All the cards just got on the floor. Codependency addictions are affecting your romantic life. So anything that was cyclic towards this connection in the first instance, you're going to have to just try and seal those off. So it's kind of like waiting. Perhaps that's the codependency for you. Okay, separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, but I feel that you're already in separation. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, and it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Beautiful reading. Okay, so so from your Moonology cards, luck is on your side. You also have the energy is gaining momentum. Nothing is yet set in stone. Step out of your comfort zone and believe in the impossible. Beautiful reading. If it did resonate with you, Libra, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button. If you take a look at the description box below the video, personal readings, all that information's in there for you. Free advisory service is still available, but please remember it's not in the form of a reading. So if you want some information on how to move through situations energetically, etc., or just a chat, just connect with me over there. But there's been a lot of people lately that think the free advisory service is, oh, I can get a free reading. It doesn't work like that, unfortunately, or fortunately, because it takes a tremendous amount of energy, time and effort to do personal readings, to connect with you on such a personal level. Okay, that is something that has a price tag. Okay, so please don't come to the advisory service and put the big doe eyes on and say, oh, yeah, because I've had it. I have to put the boundaries out there. I will help anybody in need if they need it, but I am kind of like, as an empath, sometimes people will try and take advantage of it, and I've had probably about 20 people that have done that already, and I need to set those healthy boundaries, which is what I talk about in readings. It's like, no, that's not a reading. I'm not going to do that. So please don't come to me if you think you're going to get an hour's personal reading. Okay, just to make it perfectly clear. Yeah, so if it did, hate being a school teacher, but sometimes you have to do it. You have to do it. So if it did resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button, and I love you loads. Take care.